The eyes point upward, searching for prey silhouettes against the faint light from above. But the fish also has light organs, and it may use them to illuminate its surroundings from within its transparent skull. Imagine a fish with a greenhouse for a head, with glowing lights inside, peering up through clear tissue into the darkness above. Bioluminescence doesn't stop with animals. Some bacteria produce light as a byproduct of their metabolism, and they often form symbiotic relationships with larger organisms. The flashlight fish of shallow reefs houses bioluminescent bacteria in pouches beneath its eyes. The fish can rotate these pouches to turn the light on and off, using it for communication, for finding food, for confusing predators. Deep-sea bacteria sometimes colonize the surfaces of marine snow particles, the organic flakes drifting down from the surface. As these particles sink through the water column, they sparkle and glow, creating what some scientists call the Milky Seas effect. Satellites have detected vast patches of ocean glowing at night, sometimes covering thousands of square kilometers, all produced by bioluminescent bacteria attached to particles and organisms in the water. The chemical reactions that produce bioluminescence are remarkably efficient. They convert nearly 100% of the energy into light, with almost no waste heat. Compare this to an incandescent light bulb, which wastes 90% of its energy as heat, or even an LED, which is still less efficient than bioluminescence. If humans could replicate the efficiency of biological light production, it would revolutionize lighting technology. Scientists are still discovering how widespread and diverse bioluminescence is in the ocean. Every deep-sea expedition reveals new species with new light-producing strategies. Some produce steady glows, others flash rhythmically. Some create clouds of glowing particles, others use bacterial partners. The language of light in the deep ocean is complex and varied. A silent symphony played in blues and greens, visible only to those who live in the darkness. Living in the deep ocean requires adaptations that seem almost impossible. The pressure, the cold, the darkness, the scarcity of food, all of these factors push life to its limits. And yet organisms have found ways not just to survive, but to thrive. Pressure is perhaps the most challenging aspect of deep-sea life. At the surface, the atmosphere exerts 1 atmosphere of pressure. At 4,000 meters depth, the pressure is 400 atmospheres. At 11,000 meters in the Mariana Trench, it's over 1,000 atmospheres. This pressure would instantly crush any air-filled space, collapse any rigid structure, rupture any cell. Membranes not adapted to resist it. Deep-sea fish don't have swim bladders filled with air. Instead, if they need buoyancy, they use fats and oils, which are incompressible. Their bodies are soft, often gelatinous, filled with fluid that matches the pressure around them. There's no pressure differential between inside and outside, so there's nothing to crush. Some fish are so soft and fragile that they can't survive being brought to the surface. The decrease in pressure causes their tissues to expand and rupture. They must be studied in pressurized containers or observed in their natural habitat by submersibles. The proteins in deep-sea organisms are adapted to function under extreme pressure. Normal proteins would denature and lose their shape at high pressure, but deep-sea proteins have structures that remain stable. Scientists are studying these proteins to understand how they maintain function, and the research has applications in biotechnology and medicine. Temperature is another challenge. Most of the deep ocean hovers just above freezing, between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius. Cold temperatures slow chemical reactions, including the metabolic processes that sustain life. Deep-sea organisms have slow metabolisms as a result. They move slowly, grow slowly, reproduce infrequently. Some deep-sea fish may live for a century or more, growing only millimeters per year. But slow doesn't mean inefficient. Deep-sea creatures have evolved to extract maximum energy from minimal food. Their tissues are low density, requiring less energy to maintain. They don't waste energy on unnecessary movement. They wait, conserve, and strike only when opportunity presents itself. Many deep-sea fish have enormous mouths relative to their body size. The black swallower can consume fish twice its own length, its jaw unhinging and its stomach stretching to accommodate prey much larger than itself. Sometimes the swallower's prey is so large that it begins to decompose before it can be fully digested, producing gas that inflates the predator's stomach and makes it buoyant, carrying it to the surface where it dies. It's a risk the fish takes because in the deep sea, when you find food, you eat as much as you can. The next meal might not come for weeks. The viperfish has teeth so long and sharp that they don't fit inside its mouth when closed. Instead, they form a cage that traps prey once the fish bites down. The teeth are transparent, made of enamel and dentins like human teeth, but they refract light in ways that make them nearly invisible in the water. Sensory adaptations are crucial in the darkness. Eyes in the deep ocean take many forms. Some fish have large eyes that gather as much light as possible, detecting the faint bioluminescence of other organisms. Others have tubular eyes that point upward, maximizing sensitivity to light from above. Still others have lost their eyes entirely, relying instead on other senses. The lateral line system, present in all fish, becomes especially important in the deep sea. This system detects vibrations and pressure changes in the water, allowing fish to sense movement, even in total darkness. Some deep-sea fish have lateral lines that extend far beyond their bodies, on long filaments, creating a wide sensory net that alerts them to approaching prey or predators. Smell is important too. Many deep-sea sharks and fish have enlarged olfactory organs that can detect chemical traces at incredibly low concentrations. A single drop of blood in millions of liters of water can be detected, guiding predators across vast distances to potential food sources. Some deep-sea organisms have developed remarkably slow life histories. The Greenland shark, which ranges into deep water, can live for over 400 years, making it the longest-lived vertebrate known. It grows less than a centimeter per year and doesn't reach sexual maturity until it's over 100 years old. This extreme longevity may be an adaptation to the cold, dark environment where food is scarce and growth is slow. Deep-sea invertebrates show similar patterns. Some sea urchins at depth are estimated to be over 200 years old. Certain clams and corals can live for centuries. In the slow rhythm of the deep ocean, lifespans extend far beyond what we see in surface waters. Reproduction in the deep sea faces unique challenges. Finding a mate in the vast darkness is difficult, which is why some species, like the anglerfish, have evolved parasitic mating. Others produce vast numbers of eggs, hoping that some will drift to areas where they encounter suitable mates. Still others are hermaphrodites, capable of reproducing with any individual they encounter. Many deep-sea animals are red or black in color, even though no one can see them in the darkness. Red animals appear black in the deep ocean because there's no red light to reflect. This makes them essentially invisible. Some predatory fish are red, allowing them to hunt unseen. Some prey animals are red for the same reason, camouflage in the darkness. But some deep-sea dragonfish have evolved a way to see red light. They have special photophores near their eyes that emit red bioluminescence, and they have visual pigments that can detect red wavelengths. This gives them a private channel of illumination. They can shine red light on their prey without the prey knowing it's being illuminated.